Hi everybody, I am Maria Cofinas. I am an Scentsy consultant, and today I want to talk to you about how I found about Scentsy. The first time I hear about Scentsy, it was like 4 years ago. I was just married, and I was living in El Paso at that time. And my husband and I, we saw in the car in front of us a sticker that says Scentsy with the name of the consultant, the number, and that she was independent consultant and everything. Well, as you know, I've been working with my English, but back in the day, I didn't relate the name Scentsy with sense. I know it is silly, but I just didn't think about it. So I asked my husband, like, "Hey, baby, what's Scentsy?" And he told me, "Well, it's these things that more likely all of army white cells. It's like wax and scents and warmers, and I just don't think it's something that you're going to be interested. But if you want, save her number and give her a call and see what is it about." And I was like, if almost everybody does it, then maybe later on I will see one of my friends and she will let me know. But in the 3 years that we were in El Paso and that I was in contact with many army wives, nobody talked to me about Scentsy. Or nobody sold Scentsy, so I just didn't know what was that about. And, I was not interested. So I didn't ask or anything, or I just let it go. And then when we moved to Fort Leonard, I start making some friends, because I think that everywhere you go, it is very important to make friends. So I was talking with this lady, and she told me that she had to go because she was going to pick up her Scentsy. And I was like, "Oh, Scentsy." And I told her, "Oh, what's that?" And she said, she explained me that it was wonderful. She said, "I love it. I use it in my house, and they really have good scents, and it is much better than the regular brands." And she told me, "If you ever want to try, I really suggest you to go through this person." And she gave me the name. She was Miriam, and she told me she had a fan page. You should contact her, and she will show you what she sells and see if you like it. And she told me, "I guarantee you're going to love it." So I was like, okay. So I searched for her on Facebook, and I like her page. And I was, I didn't contact her at the time, but I saw what she was posting, the products and everything. In that time, I was getting ready to travel to Mexico because my mom was getting a surgery, and she was getting some studies, and she was very worried. She actually didn't want me to go home because I was pregnant with my second baby. She was worried that the trip will put in risk to my baby or me. So it was very hard for both of us, and whatever. In that time, just was trying to look for something to get distracted with. So I will spend a lot of time just looking around, talking with my friends on Facebook that were in Mexico, and my family that were in Mexico, because I need support from them. And one day I look that Miriam posted of a picture of one of her warmers that say hope, believe, and love. When I saw it, I was like, wow, that is perfect for my mom, because I was determined that I was going to go home, even if my mom didn't want me to, or my family didn't want me to. I was thinking that I was going after having the baby, so she will be better. So not that worry. So I was like, oh, that is perfect for my mom because she loves candles, she loves the smells, and she loves decoration for her house. So I contacted Miriam, and she was amazing. Like she told me, oh, I can send you the catalog. You can see what you like. She sent me the catalog, and I was like just looking and everything. Um, then I told her, I cannot see you today, but maybe tomorrow. And she told me, well, tomorrow I have a breakfast with my friends, so if you want, you can come over, have breakfast with us, and then I can show you everything else. And I was like, okay, sounds good. She's Mexican too, so I felt like very related to her, like we did very good click since the beginning. So I went to her house. I was with my older baby, and we had a very good time. And the first thing that I saw when she opened the door it was a beautiful warmer that she had in the entrance, and the scents. I smelled the scents, and I was like, wow, that is really cool. So we went there, and she had like another warmer in the kitchen and in the dining room, and I was like, wow, this lady, she loves Scentsy, she loves this. So during her reunion, we didn't talk about Scentsy at all. We were just talking, with girls, about our kids, about everything else. And then I decided to go home until her friends were gone, because I wanted to ask her about Scentsy, because I was really hooked up. I was really curious, and I was thinking that was a perfect gift for my mom. I wanted that my mom see that warmer with those words, and that she was going to be, make her smile or something, just to seeing it, just to getting the smell or anything, and just to remembering that I give it to her, So I was talking with her and everything, and she showed me the scents and the warmers, and I really was hooked up with that. Well, after that, I make the order, and I had to leave. I had to leave Missouri as an emergency because my mom got really sick, unfortunately. But my husband picked up the Scentsy from Miriam, everything that I ordered for my mom. I'm very glad to say that I made the right decision to get her that gift, because it did everything what I wanted. When my mom saw it, when she was in recovery, when my mom saw it, she smiled. She loved this scent, and she told me, because, well, after all, I choose a flower one, plug in, and she told me this is perfect. I love it. I love flowers, and she loved it. So I'm very happy that I make the right choice, because I want to make my mom happy. So this is how I knew about Scentsy, and this is how I got hooked up. My husband would also love Scentsy. Since he got that from Miriam, the wax and everything, he's like, I'm going to buy some for me, and then that's how we start loving Scentsy. But well, I hope that you like the video, and thank you so much for watching, and I am hoping that I'm not boring you too much. But take care, and see you later.